The following video has been endorsed by the East Side World Order.
Hello YouTube, Darkscreen217 here, and for Magus' Street Fighter Month, I plan to do several character reviews from the Street Fighter franchise. Because let's face it, it's usually the characters that are a major driving force to the fighting games. And if I do enjoy doing this, maybe I'll work on a few other reviews like this in the future for other fighting game characters. But for now, I begin my review with Dudley from the Street Fighter 3 series. Dudley is a British dandy boxer who is considered to be the antithesis to Balrog from Street Fighter 2. Much like how Balrog is a dumb, idiotic, and aggressive boxer, Dudley is more of a smart, calm fighter who fights with class. According to his backstory, he is known as Britain's greatest boxer, and he enters the Third World Warrior tournament held by the Illuminati to retrieve an antique car that Gil, the boss of the game, won after defeating his father. Now, since he is a boxer character, all of his basic attacks, all of his attacks in general, consist of nothing but a variety of punches, which include jabs, hooks, uppercuts, and even some arm sweeps. But most of his special attacks, except for his uppercut, are performed with half-circle motions of the joystick, whether it's moving backwards or forwards, followed by pressing a punch or a kick. For example, if you want to do the cross counter, you press half-circle back punch, and if you want to do the machine gun blow, you press half-circle forward punch. Now, besides the machine gun blow and the cross counter, he also has the ducking rush, which can be followed by a straight uppercut or a straight or an uppercut, backswing blow, jet uppercut. However, the cross counter has to be one of his more effective moves because it's a counter attack, and what it does is it sets him into this little relaxed state animation. And if the character were to ever land a high or medium attack while he was in that position, Dudley delivers a substantial amount of damage to the opponent. However, Dudley still receives some of the damage from getting hit. Now, his three super arts in Street Fighter 3 are the Rolling Thunder, which delivers multiple body blows, followed by an uppercut, Rocket Uppercut, which is similar to Kenshin Shoryuken, except he spins on his third jet uppercut, and Corkscrew Blow, which is a straight right engulfed in swirling arcs of energy. And personally, I like the Rolling Thunder special since it is the most damaging. And Dudley, well, if you play as him, you realize that he's more of a ground-based anti-air fighter in Street Fighter 3, which is why I don't recommend jumping or doing any airborne attacks with him. I'd say just stay on the ground with him all the time. The bottom line, I do like Dudley. He was one of my favorite characters to play as Street Fighter 3, both in terms of character and his fighting style. He even says some really funny kick-ass lines such as,
"Down for the count. Gutter trash. Let's fight like gentlemen. You have no dignity."
So for this review, I give the character Dudley an A+. He's actually a pretty kick-ass character. Somewhat original in terms of personality as a boxer. And it's such a shame that he nor any of the Street Fighter 3 characters are going to be returned in Street Fighter 4, because that would be nice if they did. But oh well. With all that, Darkscreen217, sign out.